Welcome to Business Innovators Radio, featuring industry influencers and trendsetters sharing proven strategies to help you build a better life right now.
Hello and welcome to this episode of our show. This is your host, Keith Doherty. Today our special guest is top real estate broker Chrissi Jasso of RE/MAX Associate Realty based out of Winter Haven, Florida. Chrissi has been licensed since 2001 and opened her own brokerage in 2005 at the age of 32. Over the last 15 years, she has handled numerous positions. In 2007, she was the vice president of the Women's Council of Realtors East Polk County and later served as the president in 2008. She was a recipient of the FAB, which is the Females Advancing Business Women of the Year Award in 2014, and currently she is a director on the board of the East Polk County Association of Realtors and has been for the past 3 years. All right, with all that said, Chrissi, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Keith. Thanks for having me.
If we could start with, what led you into real estate? Was it something that you knew you always wanted to do, or did you maybe stumble into it?
It definitely wasn't planned. I had my insurance license, and pretty much that's what led me into real estate. It really wasn't anything planned. It just something I did, but I really just stumbled into it.
Excellent. And what personal attributes, traits, or qualities do you think have most contributed to the success that you've had? And then can you talk a little bit about how you developed those?
I feel that I've always had a passion to serve and to help others. I've always looked for ways to help others or to volunteer in any career that I've had. So as far as developing those, it's a passion that I've always had. So I feel that it's just an ongoing drive to serve, and in real estate, it gives me that opportunity to continue with that passion in what I do.
Excellent. And do you think you can give an example of when your traits have played a role in your path toward success?
Well, definitely, I get to serve as far as volunteering in different areas, and that aspect as far as my career choice in real estate, as far as with local community events and helping to serve with the local mission, which is a homeless shelter, different events as far as painting homes for those less fortunate. But not just that, I feel a great connection with my clients that aids me in my path to succeed. I love helping. I love just being connected to my clients, serving them. A lot of my clients have been my clients for almost the duration, the 10, 15 years, ongoing. I feel it's my job to serve them for life, giving them the care that they deserve.
Excellent. And I think when it comes to success in life, that everything's not always a perfect and smooth ride to get there. So can you talk a little bit about some of the major adversities or trials that you had to overcome in order to achieve your goals?
I've not experienced anything major, probably just the normal of what other people have had to overcome. As far as the real estate market is ever-changing, the difference maybe that I see clearly is that you always have to be prepared to change with it. Some people don't always have that vision of when the market slows down, you have to change your strategy. When the market's great, everyone can succeed when the market's great. But the market continues to change. When you've been in the business a long time, you see it shift. When it shifts, you shift with it. And I think that you always have to be prepared for that. Things change, and you have to be prepared to change with it and look for different ways to do things differently. And I think that's important.
Excellent. And I guess when you kind of come up against a trial or an adversity, what keeps you going? What's your driving force? Why don't you give up on things?
Well, and not to repeat myself, but real estate and helping others is my passion. I don't have a safety net, meaning I'm a single mom, and this is what I've done for the majority of being a single mom, and I don't give up because I can't give up. I choose to live by faith, not fear, and not having a safety net, I feel makes a big difference in my drive and my passion to succeed. And so for me, it's sink or swim. So when you have that passion to know that it's all or nothing, then you have the drive to succeed, and that makes it well worth it to serve your clients and make it happen no matter what.
Excellent. And I guess kind of looking forward a little bit, what's your vision for your career say over the next 5 years?
Again, not to repeat myself, but to continue to grow my business, to serve my clients, and to always improve. My staff and I meet weekly, and we're always looking to see what we can do to improve, what we can do to better serve our clients, what can we do to make a difference on what we're not currently doing, and that we can change to do something better. It's just a continued growth process and looking to just better serve our clients in a much improved process and never taking what we do for granted. And I just think that's always a strive, no matter if it's a year from now or 5 years from now.
And I guess kind of on top of that, what do you feel the best way that you market yourself as a real estate professional so that you can have continual growth?
I feel a key that for me is branding. Branding is getting your name out there. A lot of people don't see the key in letting people know who you are and what you do. For me, if you've come across my name or you've come across me, you know who I am and you know what I do. I sell real estate. I'm here to serve you. I'm here to let you know what I do. And it's easy to know that if you know me or you find me on social media, you find me in print, you know that that's who I am. I don't hide it. And I think branding is key. And a lot of agents miss that. And I think that's very important. No matter what facet of marketing that you're doing, it's about branding who you are and what you do.
Excellent. And I think sometimes when people deal with real estate agents, they may have misconceptions or they may, look at them in a certain way. What do you think the biggest misconception or myth that people have about working with a real estate agent?
Well, obviously, each person's going to have what they feel is their biggest myth, but I do think that one is that agents will say anything to make a sale, anything to get a deal. And I don't know that that's true of all agents. One thing I pride myself on is trying to point out things that most buyers don't think about to make sure they're certain that a home is the right fit for them. As far as, does this driveway provide enough parking? Do you like the layout of, the way the flow is from the dining room to the kitchen? Are you going to have enough room for all your furniture? Just the little odd things that not everyone thinks about. Some people walk in and they fall in love with a home, but they don't always think about just the everyday things. One of the weird things that some people don't think about is get in the shower. Is the shower big enough? I know that sounds odd, but it's just things that people don't, think that once you're living in the home, it has to make sense for you and it has to be a true fit for you. It's just little things like that I don't think that all agents are just there to make the sale. I pride myself in making sure that this home is the right fit for each client.
Excellent. And I guess if you were to, let's say you get a call from a family member or you get a call from a friend and they're in another state. Let's say, we'll give an example. Let's say they're up north, New York. They've had it with the weather. They said, hey, we're moving down near you. We want to come to Florida. So they want to sell their home. What advice would you give them about selecting an agent that could best serve their needs? Kind of like you talk about how you take care of your clients. What would you tell them to look for in order to pick somebody that could do that for them?
Most definitely, I give the advice to find an agent with experience, someone that knows the area that they're in, and someone they feel comfortable with. Having a great working relationship and that trust in the person that you're working with is needed in any real estate transaction. And finding and doing your research and leaning on someone else like myself to kind of help and do some of that research to make sure that they're paired with someone that has all of those aspects is key and moving forward in getting your home sold or maybe purchasing in an area.
Excellent. And Chrissi, if someone's in the area that you service, which is the Winter Haven, Florida area, and they want to find out more information about you and how you can help them, what's the best way they could do that?
The easiest way is you can Google me, but I'm reachable by any form, email, text, phone. Anyone can reach me at my website, which is ChrissiJasso.com. I'm always ready to serve sellers and buyers. They can contact me today. But again, it's at ChrissiJasso.com, and you can reach me at any time.
Excellent. Well, Chrissi, I want to personally thank you for taking time out of your schedule to come here today and share your very valuable real estate experience with our listener. And if you need assistance, especially in the area that Chrissi handles, make sure you go ahead and visit her website. Also, below this interview, we're going to have a link to her website and any other contact information for Chrissi, so you can get in touch with her if you want to find out more about how she can help you. So with all that said, everybody, until our next show, have a great day, and we'll talk to you all soon.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening to Business Innovators Radio. To hear all episodes featuring leading industry influencers and trendsetters, visit us online at businessinnovatorsradio.com today.